We are in Atlanta, the Aflac Kickoff Classic, an exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to get this game going. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. They'll run it from the gun. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Will keep it on the ground here. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Receiver makes the catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football.
I think your team's a little better than mine.
And the Canes will line up to punt it away. It away, directional kick with nice distance. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it.
I'm not at all. I think my offense was 81 last year.
Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Here he goes. At the 10, touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. A positive drive here. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
2nd and long from the 14. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
It's hell of a play, man. Good read.
He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Auburn. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage.
Man, you were switch sticking. Good pick.
Solid return.
It's going to be a long day.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to roam. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. With Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he throws his third.
Bro, you like watching my stream? How the fuck? It's every play. Oh my gosh. I'm joking. I know you're not.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
It's all good. I'll learn from it. But your zone, you must be switching zones, drops every play.
We go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense.
You're showing coverage short, but I can't get over the top.
Touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to...
Hey, next time if we're playing and I don't respond, just call me. I took my notifications off on that because it was just getting too many messages.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I know, but I don't like to keep people waiting. Got shit to do.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Oh shit, I got a first down. How about that?
That's a big gainer there.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver. And I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And looking to throw now on first down.
My QB throwing my gas, though.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. A short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throws to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt
Shit,
for
that was
here on fourth
fucking
down.
perfect.
He missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Shit, I might as well have my 9-year-old play for me. He didn't even know football. This is fucking bad.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Hey, give me 1 second. I got someone at my door. Let me pause after this play. Sorry.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls.
Let me pause real quick. No, hang on. I'm going. All right, man. Sorry about that. You good? Ricky boy, you ready? Rick. All right. Sorry.
Up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield. Oh, and he very nearly threw it.
Every route is bagged.
Today. He's going to set up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Tough possession here for this offense. That's 3 straight incompletions and now facing a 4th and 10.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt.
The return is brought down at the 48, and the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Direct snap to the back. He's got the 40. Breaks into the clear.
That blocking's insane.
All the way to the end zone.
Literally 2 holes. I fit one. You go the other way.
That was a foot race. The defense had no chance. Kirk, serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that.
No, I did that. I did that.
Half of the field gives this
I did that. I haven't, like I said, my offense was like an 81 last year, so I'm.
They're going to have
But
to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
Yeah, you're killing me.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And through
But it looks like your linebacker's really fast because he can cover a lot of ground.
early in this one. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second
Yeah,
quarter
I mean,
beginning right now.
Yeah, but your switch sticking is good.
The
Really
Cowboys team
good.
on the field now as they get set to send this
That's
one
the. I
away.
think that's the toughest thing to get the hang of. That's the toughest thing to get the hang of. So do you play against like
Doesn't kick out, touchback.
YouTube streamer guys or?
So here we go. First
Them-
play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
The one guy I like is Civil.
Opening play of the drive. Quick throw.
You know him?
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Actually, he's out of
Looks like a man is
Austin,
down on the
I think.
field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Well, he's out. He,
5 receivers now, empty.
but no, there's some of his concepts are just like I don't know. It's better than
Looking to
sitting
pass here
through.
on second down. Makes the throw across the middle.
Jeez.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Yes, I'm the camel. My son's laughing at me. Getting spanked.
And it's a bunch formation. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a quick grab.
Seriously, man, my 9-year-old is laughing at me right now.
They bring him down, but
Disrespect. Disrespect.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver.
Dude, I'm not going to do that.
Pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end.
I might ask to concede, but you're going to want your stats.
It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain.
See, you've seen enough formations. You have an idea where the route's going to go.
It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw again.
Well,
The receiver grabs it.
yeah, I guess mid blitz is. Someone's got a good team. I'm assuming I'm not so great at mid blitz, but you max protect and then have slants and shit to take it away.
QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no.
Well, hey man, if you want to end this early, I'll concede. It sounds like you got company, and you're not feeling like
It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
No, I'll play a little bit. At least got to play a half.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
PI, give me the PI.
Deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's
For my receiver?
And the head coach will decide to
53 yards. Should I kick a field goal? I probably should get some points on the board at least. Yeah, dude, this is bad. Now, where are you located at? Are you Dallas?
On comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there.
Oh, it's going too fast. That guy sucks. Too bad.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Off the 53-yard miss, the offense sets up at the 36 to start the drive. They're going to run it here.
All right, now help me understand. Why was that place so wide open? The inside, it's just an inside zone out of a bunch concept. Brought my line in.
Everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's just killing me. It worked. Well, it was. I feel one, and there's always 2 open.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. That's laid to the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the
Yeah, but someone can totally change that up.
People miss.
You know what I mean? They can show you a different look.
Here comes a handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Cover 4.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Right, but then they play differently. depending on where you're at. You know what I mean? Like it'll do cover 2 on one side and then match on the other.
A direct
So
snap.
it's not like I don't know anything about the game. No, the one guy that pissed me off was a dude who plays with Oklahoma, and all he did was throw the ball up and do the push-off glitch every play, or I-form or wildcat. That was all he had. Well, it's just not like come on, the wrong way. That's not me.
It's Johnson. They tackle him at the
No fumble though.
That's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in.
How's your coach in this game?
Down and goal, and if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap.
No, yeah, exactly. Is he OP'd?
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback.
Hey, man, my system's glitching out, man. I can't play.
He shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for
No, me, man. My system's glitching out. I can't call a play.
And good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I'm messing with you. I'm hardwired. I'm good. I just don't like the outcome. I don't think I've been beat this bad. What did you say? Say it again.
I'm surprised you're losing this much now.
I'm not.
What are you talking about? You're losing.
Play some good plays.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I would have had 6 points if I had a decent kicker, but I don't like good kickers. Shouldn't have to use them too much.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
We'll try a little concept
So the
here.
first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Breaks one tackle, gets blocked.
Did you hear? Say that again?
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on
Yeah.
the football as often.
Guess what? You're not getting dinner
We
tonight.
always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver.
I'll make you go
screen.
back in the
He
cold
shakes the
plunge.
tackle and
How
picks
about
up
that?
nice yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense
You got kids?
running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Yeah, this one's 9, does gymnastics.
Here's the second down play.
But my daughter does figure skating. She is very, how to say it? She's got Olympic definite possibilities. It's not like a bunch of
Forward here on
crap.
second down. Defense is coming after him.
Ah,
They trap him for a
she's
Chris, this
She
one's
is,
on in my opinion. He's got
11 and landing, triple Lutz, triple Sal, triple. The only triple shouldn't have is Axel, which is the hardest one. But she's she went and trained in Minnesota, and she came back a little injured because they were asking her to do stuff that wasn't quite. No, it's just someone was messing with her jumps and asking her to land a certain way, and that's not like jumps are very, very, very specific. Someone tries to mess with it, it totally changes everything. So she got a little injured, but she's going to Vegas on Wednesday to compete. Yeah, we're not sure if she can train. That's just the whole thing is balance, all that. But it's kind of it's a difficult sport because you have to fund it yourself,
First play of the drive here,
meaning
less than 2
other
minutes.
countries supplement it. You know what I mean? Like they pay for it, like the Koreans, they all pay for it, the deep route I see it.
Breaking down. Pass
China, they all pay for their athletes. We're funding it, so if she don't make it, I wasted a lot of money, but she works hard, and it's not like a pipe dream. She legit has a chance.
Affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Just a short gain this
Oh,
time.
dude, she's on the ice. Freaking, 2 hours a day, probably. And then she dances in the night at time ballet and
Drops back.
she now is doing hip hop, but she wants to do a nice play.
Caught inside the 25.
That helps with the gym. That helps with the figure skating
Much more. Great gain on the
because it's all rhythm. So it's more. I know more about figure skating than I ever wanted to or thought I would.
Hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his
Well, dude, we're in
secure
Texas,
quarterback.
and they just built an ice rink. They just built an ice rink 10 minutes from my house that has 2 sheets of ice,
He's looking to throw.
and
He'll try a pass here. To the tight end.
and then just her jumps coach is like super good, but he has an online business that teaches people figure skating, and so it just worked out where he could live anywhere, and he just happened to choose here.
Delivers quickly to the left side.
And then my oldest, I got a boy who's 14 and he does jiu-jitsu.
In college football, it's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they
Oh, bro,
still can't stop him
he's
coming down with
how do I
big
say it?
The senior
He's about 5'7", about 110, so he is lean. But he plays
second and goal. They'll give him another chance.
no triangles, triangles and arm bars because he's so long. If he gets you in close as his guard, you're done. But he's had a couple of messed up situations where he got he was pulling guard on somebody, and they both like to play guard, and he's like, Dad, every time I do it, this guy puts his foot on my face, like as he's like securing the legs, he's pushing his foot, and I'm like, that's all right, just let it go. He's like, no, Dad, it's happening. I'm like, okay. So next time he does it back to the kid, and his hands are tied up, and the kid stomps on his face, like with his heel right to his nose. So I get up, and I'm like, what? Like, the fuck? And the dad wanted to fight me because I got up to like get my son off, and the coach didn't see. He's like, what happened? I'm like, dude, he just stomped on his face. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah. And the dad's like, oh yeah, you want to go? And I'm like, dude, like, I'm not gonna fight in front of kids. That's just stupid. Well, he just couldn't handle the fact that my son was just better. Like, he couldn't pass his guard. He would get side control. My son would get out of it, and then just recently he had a he was going to, so he was at the time, this was in November, he was 150. I'm sorry, he was 100 and going against a kid at 150, and he kept tapping him, tap. And so when they reset, the kid grabbed him, got him in side control, and just started squeezing him. And he ended up, he got up, you could see him, like, his jaw, he's, like, rubbing it, kind of like, like, you could see him, like, opening his jaw. And so he kept on saying, hey, my jaw's bugging. We were like, yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, all right. And then a month later, we went to the dentist, and they're like, no, it's inflamed. They did some x-rays, and they're like, it's inflamed on one side, the other side is popping. We think it's a microfracture, and if he continues and gets in that same position, it could fracture it. And so that was in November, just before Thanksgiving, and he's taking a break, and he's kind of like, I'm okay, not training, but I think it's just he doesn't like the BS. You know what I mean? Like, it should be a place where you should feel safe and be able to. And so, at any rate, he took a break, and my wife and I were like, hey, I know that was kind of shitty, but you can't just not do stuff. Like, and they were in a car accident about a week ago, and he remained super calm, was, like helping my younger son, like, hey, I know this is scary, help's on the way, everyone's fine, like, just take a deep breath, everything's going to be fine. And so that quarterback's horrible. And so I'm like, hey, do you think jiu-jitsu helped you with that? And he's like, it felt like a jiu-jitsu match because I was calm, even though there was like chaos, and I was able to breathe and just focus. And I'm like, that's why you're in it, man. And so anyway, so we were talking about like, hey, maybe we should get back into it. And so he's going to try his old gym. He's going to try the gym that he was at. But ironically, my son that does gymnastics, Gordon Ryan's gym is in the same shopping center. And so my kids are homeschooled, so he can train with the pros if he wants to. And he's 15, so he's a year away from driving. So we'll see what ends up coming of it, but we'll get back into it. But dude, he is a freak of nature. Through a new route concept at you out of the same formation. I'm learning.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big.
Well, now it's become dude. His my wife's cousin, for just a simple explanation, is like a 3-time IBJJF no-gi and gi champion. And we went out there, my daughter had a figure skating competition in Las Vegas, and so when we go to places, we train just to get him to a confidence builder, like, hey, is my skills that good with people who don't know me? Versus, so he gives him a private lesson when we're there, and the next day he's like, hey, I can't train, but here's a couple of people that I think would be good for him. So it was like, I don't know if you know who Gary Tonin is. He's okay. So in 2019, he had the fight of the year against a guy named Renato, I think it's Cantulo. So we go there, and he brought an uke for my son to work on, like some dude out of Brazil that was just there training, and he was a smaller dude, and he was like just super cool people. And the other one was like Boogeyman. I forget the guy's name. He has a like. Yeah.
Defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's jiu-jitsu, and his name is like Rodriguez or.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out.
Yeah, he was on, and then like, there's the Tackets are out here. He could train with them. You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
He escapes the pocket.
Oh, finally! We got to turn over on you. How about that? You're not kidding. See, I got 7 points now, Axel. Yeah, I'm taking small wins, buddy. I'll send you, like, after this, hit me up, and I'll show you a video of one of his tournaments. So he plays guard. He's going against a kid that is a wrestler, and he's a little bit stockier because my son's tall and lean. And so he's always like, Dad, I feel like I'm outmassed. So I'm like, you got to use your advantage. So anyway, the kid gets him in a north. Oh, no, yeah. Well, if they don't let them at their age, but his go-to move is going to be the, what's the word, what's the submission called? No, not guillotine. It's the Rutola brothers do it all the time. No, it's like a choke with. It's basically a triangle with your arms. Anaconda, thank you.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
But you got to have long arms, right?
Second down. Lets it go quickly.
So he does. Like, you know, like you put it through and your hands at your wrist, you got to kind of collapse the shoulder to get more space. He's got like literally like 4 inches that his arms through to connect. Like, it's just insane. So we'll see what happens. But like, he's not that. I mean, he's good, but he's competitive. But he's not like his passion. But he could be really good. But I'm like, dude, it's just good for you, generally speaking. Like, there's nothing bad that comes of it.
Third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Canes.
I'm sure you're probably not putting your A game on, and you're just taking it.
Matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver.
Oh, bro, that dude. Only advice I can give is don't push it. And just don't, because they're so young. They don't even know what they're doing. And I think, you know, with my son, I was a little, like, he was so bad at jiu-jitsu when he started. He was, like, the worst. Because he just didn't have the attention span. And then I put him in a tournament, and his coach was like, hey, let's just do position only, because he may look up at the tiles on the wall and be like, that looks like a butterfly, and get his arm snapped. And then he had to go on a camp with my daughter because she got invited to a figure skating training, and he had to go with her because I couldn't watch all 3 kids, or both boys. So he's like, why does she always get all these special privileges? And we're like, because she applies herself. So then we put him back in jiu-jitsu. We're like, pay attention. And we got him a few privates just conceptually get him there. And a year later, he took 3rd at Pan Kids.
Let's see what they can do here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
But I mean, that's how we do things. It's like we go on vacation, we train, and just because it's good to kind of get in how you say it, environment. Man, that guy's wide open. An environment that's just not quite comfortable. Like the same thing, you go to a new gym, you know everyone's looking at you like, who's this guy? What's his game? And they put it's a lot harder, right? They go a lot harder with you than they do to everyone else. I can't get out. And so we went to visit my dad, and we had an extra day there. And so I called the coach. I'm like, hey man, like I went in, and he's like, said, hey, do you have time? Give him a private. We're here, and he's not doing anything. And he's like, dude, that was your kid? And I'm like, yeah. Like, everything cool? And he's like, oh, dude, that you had the guy wide open on the left side. That was whatever route that was. It glitched everything.
One thing I love about this bat is how he gets involved in the.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like you adjusted much. I don't see too many hot routes on that play. So anyway, he's like, is that your boy? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, dude, oh, I couldn't get up. I read the route. He goes, I saw him warming up, and I was kind of like, does this kid really have experience? And he says, yeah, he has experience, but they were just doing movements he hadn't seen before, like just different stuff. And so I'm like, okay. And he's like, dude, your son is tough. And I'm like, oh, thanks. And he goes, no, you don't understand. I saw him moving, and I was like, and so I put him in my white belt. He tapped him in like literally 5 seconds. And then he's like, dude, he wrecked my whole gym. He beat an orange belt. And I'm like, I'm sorry, was he respectful? And he's like, no. He was like, yeah, he's completely respectful. What I'm telling you is that, like, that was the best thing that happened to my gym, because these kids think they're great. And some kid comes in and destroyed every one of them. And he doesn't look physically imposing. And then when you, like, he's just fast and freaky. And I said, well, he was toying with going to pants, and he's like, dude, I think he's got it. So it's just one of those things. It's like, it's just, I did it more out of, like, to build confidence, and that he's kind of an introvert, and You know, I thought he might get bullied and all that stuff, and it ended up finding something that he's truly, truly gifted at.
Nothing working at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket.
I'm trying to throw it away. Well, yeah, and also probably, I don't know your background, but I'm sure people don't just choose MMA. It kind of chooses them. You know, right? And so it's probably taught you a lot of like composure, like being.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the out route.
Hang on one sec. Hang on one sec, man.
The Canes will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds.
Sorry, man. Sorry, what were you saying? Something about going to jail but didn't do anything.
Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
Nothing good happens after midnight.
And after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
You just wrong place, wrong time, and they just assume you did something.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth.
Yeah, but it totally disrupted your whole evening, and
when you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
That's the whole point, right? You know, nobody there is going to be able to touch you. It's like, why, like, dude, I'll tell you what, I screwed up my back because some dude, like, MMA wannabe, what's it called, I had him in guard, he dropped, he slammed me and my leg went over my head. Next day, I felt a little tightness in my quad. I couldn't walk the next day, the second day. It's like, wow, dude, like, you ever want to be an MMA fighter and you're beating up on a dude in his 50s, late 40s? Yeah, and then he got kicked out of the gym because he bit some dude in the nipple. Yep.
And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Auburn.
How young are you? I'm assuming you're probably in your late 20s if you're doing MMA still.
That's been put to bed. Great job by this offense.
Yeah, dude, I'm old, dude. I'm only 52 this year. I do this for fun. You need a minute?
Putting this game away.
Hit me, do me a favor, send me your profile or contact. I don't know. I'll share the link with you on YouTube, like that crazy movie poll, dude. It was. Oh wait, I don't think I finished. So he was going against a wrestler, and yeah.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it's funny. I was just talking to a good friend of mine that he's out South Carolina. Avery's like, yeah. So I competed like AWDF with mine. I don't know if you're aware of that. It was American Working Dog Federation. So it's more like an all breed comp. I did nationals with him. Like. It sucks because my dog ended up. I mean, this was my first one. He was not that good, but I had time to train him. But he had kennel cough, and so it was kind of. But his obedience was. I got paired with a Malinois, and he held his own. But my second one that I got from the same breeder was just one of those dogs that's like just confident. You know they're gonna like if something comes to it, they will. Oh man, that was cooked. Good play. Like, you know, like people think their dogs are gonna bite, but until you see them in a situation, you don't really know. My first dog was kind of reactive. He'd be like, you know, he'd be the dude in the bar. Someone gives him a really, let's go. My other dog was more like the Navy SEAL that just sit back and be like, nah, dude, I'm good. You got a problem with me? Let me buy you a drink. I'm sorry. Just confident, and like very well confirmation. Just a like not too big so he could move. Like just a really good dog, and I just ended up having kids and no time to train them. But that dog, I could have. So like, you know how people are like breed biased? They go, oh man, that's good for a Schnauzer, you know, or a Corso. These diehard Shepherd people, like that's one of the best protection dogs I've ever seen. Because he was just that, but he would give 100% every time. You know what I mean? Like oh, dude, I'll show you some videos of my buddy, my guy just talked to. He's a breeder, and he's like, I put so much pressure on that dog. Dude, your linebacker's way too fast. He put all kinds of pressure on the dog, and dog ate it. He took away the sleeve, pressured him with just, what do you call it, you know, pressure. And he, sleeve or not, he's like, oh, I'm coming for you, no problem. Let's go. I mean, he was just one of those dogs that just one in a million. Anyway, so good. So what I was telling you about my son, so he's going against a wrestler, and the guy, I don't think I finished. He got him in a north-south position. And so my son was trying to like frame, make a little space, that kind of stuff. And when my son was on his back and moved to his right, the kid moved to his left, but stepped his right leg back, if that makes sense. And what he ended up doing is when my son moved to his right and the kid moved to his left, he stepped his left foot back. He set him up and locked his right leg, rolled over, got a hook in, and almost took his back, but then he got him in guard and went to triangle, armbar and hooked him. But it was one of those things where it was like, dude, nobody else could pull that off because they don't have the length. Like, it's just a...
And here's the fair catch by the return man.
So what weight do you fight at? So you're, I'm guessing, 5'7"?
They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments?
Oh, gee, so you're long then.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Yeah, but that length is so important because you can use it to your advantage in jiu-jitsu. You have your jab, like, yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about my son. Like, he's like, Dad, do you think we could do boxing? I'm like, well, I tried to flip stick there, but it wouldn't switch. So maybe you just flick the right stick up.
Taking shots downfield.
Flick stick is better if you can do it. But my son's like, can we do boxing? I'm like, yeah, of course we can. Damn, that's just killing me, that formation and that play. So I'll get a speed bag and put it in my garage and we'll play around with it. But it's dude, the speed bag is the greatest thing in the world in my opinion.
Looking to scramble.
So what is your real name? Is it Rick? Oh, Rich Boy.
Too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a.
Well, send me. I'll show you some vids, but I'll check out your videos too. Let me know if you ever come into Austin to train.
possible moment, but he waits just a hair too
Jiu-jitsu is Austin's the hub for jiu-jitsu in the world now.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team.
Well, yeah, and that all happened because of COVID. They went to Costa Rica and then they broke up. But he will get if he chooses. I'm gonna let him make his decision. Like, hey, wherever you want to go, it's up to you. That's fine. But you got to do something. He may end up training with Danaher.
They miss out on 3 points.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
That was a good play. Come on, you haven't seen that yet.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do.
I'm just looking for some more wins here, my man.
In route, no matter what.
My son is still laughing at me. Oh, you're crying,
Second down after that completion.
jerk. Dude, if you do MMA,
Now, let's see how the
look
defense
in
adjusts.
investing in a cold punch, man.
Pass,
Like,
jet sweep. The
you-
Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
A nice little simple
Yeah.
pass here by the
But you have to put ice in it.
ball out to the receiver who's in motion.
So I got one that self-contained, but it was like $3,000.
And no offense
But
is ever gonna say no to moving the
you
chains.
can use it as a.
Deep downfield to the
Jeez.
left. And that's interception.
I think there's a write-off for it for taxes because it's considered like a medical device.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
When I have this fire
Well, it
cold
looks
punch,
like somebody did a great job of preparing himself.
they
to
sell
get ready for this
all the
football
maintenance
game.
stuff,
It's his
so you
second
you can
interception
do
this
it.
game so far.
They teach you how to keep it clean.
Is locked in
It's
on his
pretty
fundamentals.
legit.
That's a big time player making big time plays.
Oh, dude, that route.
Makes the grab.
You had that post route late, but I don't know what it was, but that dude cut.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they
You
believe
gotta
he's
rebuild
gonna
now.
make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
The receiver makes the catch.
Apparently not, dude. You're gonna score 100 on me.
Stop in there.
Jeez. How much? Okay, how much do you beat other people? Because I guarantee you, a lot of these guys in here will do I formation, blah blah. Like,
This may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
I'm not gonna quit. I ain't gonna do that. Nope.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead.
Well, but how do I say it? I don't know any bit of this league, so I'm not judging people. But like, where do you get my mindset if my kids are doing what they're doing, and it's like,
Kick it away.
it ain't about a video game. Who cares, man?
And it comes out
Try to do
25, no return attempt.
Well, try to do life. Yeah, it's like do life with good people, man. I don't care about this. If like over this, if we have a connection with dogs and MMA, and I can help you out in some way, that's all I'm getting out of it. Like it ain't.
Test the right side here.
It's not like I'm gonna.
The line, it's a loss of
Yeah, it's just stupid. Some people get, and actually everyone in this league has actually been cool. I don't have a beef with anybody. Sometimes at least get people to just talk.
Easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass
No.
game.
It's all good, man. Actually, this league is actually pretty fun.
Second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Like everyone's chill. Nobody gets all. I just don't need drama, man. I got enough of my work.
Shotgun.
Oh man! All right, now how are you doing that? How are you stopping the run? No, but it wasn't just that. Unless you just guessed that I was running the ball, but like it just seemed like you had
Go for a first down.
somebody filling the gap, and another one.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming.
Yeah. See, by the time that guy got open, your rush, man, you got to get to. Maybe I just suck, but your team's pretty.
Work the clock and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time.
Absolutely. Did you see that block? Look at my guy. Did you see that? My guy just got literally pancaked by, and that was it. Watch. Oh, I didn't show it. Dude, it literally got pancaked by, like, not even a lineman. That is funny. See, like, to me, that's all right. It's funny.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground.
Well, good defense there. See, I stopped him. That's positive.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams.
But guess
the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
I'm not good though.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now.
Ah, that little out route or playmaker.
After the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
But I'm not getting any pressure at all. Your line must be beefed up, bro.
Scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes
Yeah.
like that.
But you like that? That's out of way off trips, I think.
The yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down.
Right. Yeah, and you do that. I mean,
And they will trot out the field goal team here.
actually, you want to try playing? You don't even know what to. Yeah.
And that one's straight down the
Nah.
And that will extend their lead.
Lose either way.
I'll tell you what, my 9-year-olds are really good at Call of Duty. We've been playing, building up.
Points up on the board.
Oh, see, now we're playing on the 5 and we're still hanging. He gets like player of the game, top leaderboard, but yeah, it's just fun. We just hang out, have a good time playing.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 20.
Oh, your brother plays that? I didn't know that. Dude, a lot of people that like think they're good at like Madden or whatever, or college. There's glitches, right? In this game, you can glitch it if you know it. Like Cover 4 last year, it didn't have the ability to, like, if you were in Cover 4, you could glitch it out if you put 4 wide receivers on the same side. What I would love people to play is NHL. You want something fun? It's all stick skills. All stick skills. And dude, that game's a blast. All right, man. You see, I'm making some slow progress. That's why I'm playing the game, because I can learn something.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the
Press it on me,
defenders.
but that means that he's not really pressing.
This offense facing some serious urgency.
Probably shading over the top and making me think. What do you think?
I don't know what.
Okay, look at. Okay, so look at how close the left guy is in the bottom of the screen. They're pressing me, but I think he's either going to be in a cover 2 based on his formation. And so I may think I have the shallow route. He's in man. So I had a. It might have been a tough play. Did I guess right? Okay, so now he's got all of his guys up. I don't have much play over the top. He's probably trying to. Okay, now he's changing. So he's pressing. He's playing around. Just all right. There's nobody on the right side. So we're gonna do this.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
No?
Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20.
So I'm actually talking out loud as I'm doing it because he is a master of deception. Makes you think you're doing something. He's doing something. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so now look at this. He knows I'm going to go to the left side because there's space. So he's probably going to take his user and try to. So I got to have a couple of different routes, but then I also have a crossing route over the middle. There it is, over the top.
Launching
Oh, nice play! Oh, I tried to hire it. Nice play, dude. That was really good user.
tackle him, but what
I-
a tremendous play. The pick and then that
If I waited a little bit longer, then maybe another route would have developed. I don't think I've ever been beat this bad, but I'm okay with it. I'm having fun. I mean, I don't like to lose, but it's all right.
and they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Okay, so he's been running it out of this play.
Chewing clock with the running game.
Make a
Tackle is made after a 4-yard gain.
So did you send me a message on?
Nice job here of controlling the
All right.
line of scrimmage by this offensive line.
But just send me, if you don't mind, send me your
yards on first down.
contact or whatever, or email and or phone number, and I'll text you. I'll send you some of those videos, dude. Like crazy.
Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to
Dude, I'll show you the video of my giant shot. Oh gosh, that dog is.
play out wide.
Or Facebook, whatever. Yeah. The good thing about Facebook, even though it's for old dudes, is you can actually.
The line of scrimmage.
Oh, look at that! That guy's slow though. The thing about Facebook, hit me up on Facebook because
And the quarterback
you can send full-length videos.
worked the clock instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Dude, I'll show you that dog.
Comes the Miami
You
offense back
you
out.
might be in that dude's actually close to you. He's in South
Do
Carolina.
now is play for a little shred of pride. Quick pass, the catch is made, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
See if it's okay. No, I got to start looking at his. Okay, so he's gonna go. If I go over the top, okay, he's playing his middle linebacker, so he can't cover everything. If I do this, in my opinion. Okay, now he just moved to safety because he saw.
Bringing
I got hit.
hit him just as he was
So do you understand what I'm doing? Like I'm trying to analyze. Okay, so let's do the same thing. Let's set up this play. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
the defense
Yeah.
stops
All right, we're
and
gonna. I'm going for it.
so it's
I'm gonna call a timeout and go for it. 'Cause we're gonna have some fun
offense
here.
takes time
All
out.
right, so
Stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
remember last time I changed the route on this formation? So he may be going like, oh, what's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna do this play? Is he that one?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap. for
Where?
this
Well, tell me.
defense.
Well, but I've got a couple different routes to counter that, so he can't be all over the field. He just can't cover every route.
Let's it fly to the wide out.
See, dude, playing this game is. Are you even playing anymore? Was that a legit play?
Still clicking.
You know the most impressive thing to me.
Okay, so my point is, I'm doing a bit. Sometimes I just call plays and run it, but now I'm analyzing. So that play concept is a corner route. I don't know. Remember L2 where they kind of do like a fade towards the end zone, if you will, and then I streak the top route, and that normally will get cover 3, but I just did an out route with the inside receiver, the inside slot receiver, because I figured it would make you either have to come down with your outside guy and leave that corner route open, which I think is what happened.
And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the
See, I scored 21 points, but okay, we're going to hold them under 100, hopefully. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not going to bet my life on it.
he's going to
Oh, no.
return it
Oh, no.
from deep in the end zone.
He's got 3. Okay, I'm just going to do prevent, but he probably has an answer for it. So prevent is when you're basically, the whole concept is in the name. You're preventing them from scoring. So you like everybody back.
Here's the first play of
Like
the
you see
drive.
that on hockey sometimes, right? He's going to run it, see if he can. Oh, ooh, see, that was a good play.
And a short
All right,
run there
good game, man.
to the game.
Good talking to you.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.